The reappearance of the world's highest-rated racehorse was awaited with enormous anticipation and excitement back in the spring. But the racing world held its collective breath when rumours circulated in April that Frankel had sustained an injury that would prematurely end his career. So it was extra special to see him make his first public appearance of the year with a pre-race gallop at Newmarket in May. 2 weeks later, in the paddock at Newbury before the Lockinge Stakes, he looked magnificent. Significantly, he was led round by just one groom instead of the usual 2, a sure sign that Frankel was maturing mentally as well as physically.
Look at the crowd right round here, absolutely packed up.
He's such a powerhouse.
He looks better today than I've ever seen before.
And away they go.
The crowd roar and Frankel strikes the front. Frankel is going to be 10 out of 10. What a machine, what a monster. Frankel wins the Lockinge. And you could not have asked for more than that. And what promise of things to come.
He was, of course, the headline act of day one of Royal Ascot. And in the opening Queen Anne Stakes was simply devastating.
They're ready, they're racing.
A high-class field shredded in one of the most impressive and brutal performances ever seen at the Royal Meeting.
And Quealy says go on the champ. It's Frankel that leads the way, and he opens up in tremendous style. 4 or 5 lengths clear of its celebration. The rest are well beaten off, and it's all the one for Frankel. It's going to be 11 from 11 here. The champion of the world, Frankel in majestic form. Brilliant performance.
His final start over a mile came in the Sussex Stakes at glorious Goodwood.
There's a real buzz about the place, and it's not a surprise.
If ever there was a test of the pulling power of one horse, this will be it.
The place has descended to come and have a look at him. He looks fantastic, and he's just so relaxed.
Can he become the first horse in history to defend his title in the Sussex Stakes?
Forerunners or not, everyone's got an air of anticipation.
No Canford Cliffs this year and 20-1 on in the betting. Yet some still thought that Farah might pose a threat. What were they thinking?
It's going to be a 12th win here in a canter. A glorious 12th and a second Sussex Stakes for the mighty Frankel.
Every moment spent on his back is a special moment, and today was no different.
He's an exception. He's not a freak, he's an exception.
We're lucky to have him. He really is just a remarkable background.
Sir Henry had not been at Goodwood due to ill health, but he was there at York when Frankel stepped into unknown territory as he went up to an extended 10 furlongs in the Juddmonte International. It was all we could have hoped for and more.
They can't get him off the bridle, and Frankel stretches away as only he can. Frankel by 5-6 lengths to far, and St Nicholas Abbey, the crowd at York giving him a tremendous reception, a breathtaking win again, and Frankel wins the Juddmonte International almost on the bridle.
Why has he delivered? And what a reception he's going to get. He's brilliant.
For the horse to perform like he did, it's a dream, isn't it?
And how does this make you feel now?
Okay. 20 years better.
His 14th and final start came in the Champion Stakes at Ascot. Testing ground threatened his participation, but to the delight of all, he took his chance.
Frankel slow away.
Overcoming lost ground at the start, he outclassed last year's winner Cirrus des Aigles, and to everybody's relief, maintained that unbeaten record.
Quealy's finger poised on the button for one final victory first. Frankel bidding to settle it. Cirrus des Aigles is making a fight of it on the far side. Frankel extends. Cirrus des Aigles is a worthy adversary, but up towards the line. All comers, all ground, all beaten. Frankel won the Champion Stakes and lives up to the title.
No horse had generated an atmosphere at Ascot to rival this. The huge crowd who had travelled from all corners of the land to pay homage to this wonderful thoroughbred had seen what they had dreamed of. Frankel winning his 10th Group 1 on his final appearance. Great images there, weren't they? Fabulous summer. And just a couple of days ago, Frankel left Warren Place Stables for the final time. What surely was a very emotional experience for the whole staff there at Sir Henry's Yard. He went just down the road to stand at Bansett Manor Stud, where he's based at the Stallion Unit, just 500 yards away from where he was foaled. back in 2008. And he's got an absolute top-class book of mares, as you would expect, lined up to be covered. And we reckon that covering fee is going to be well into excess of 6 figures. They can't even get an insurance valuation on him right now. Hardly surprising.